Hey guys, it's Wally. Home alone today. Imagine that. But this is my Shakespeare stout. I think the kegs are about gone. Keg. Cheers. It's good stuff. Um, so today is Tuesday evening. And let's see. It's 60 degrees out in Cincinnati today. 60 degrees, and that's it's crazy. Tomorrow, if the heat continues, which they predict it will be, tomorrow will be a record high for heat this time of year, warm temp. So it's pretty awesome. But what happens when winter finally gets here? Who knows? Got my hairs cut today. A little bit of hair on the top of my head. So I am going to be kegging my blackberry, my black blueberry IPA Saturday. Dry hopped it last Saturday. Lazy, didn't transfer it to secondary. Didn't transfer to tertiary. I left it in secondary. It's a 6.5 gallon largemouth bubbler, as you've seen, and I just basically threw the hops on top of the blueberries, and I sanitized my spoon and gently pushed everything down. So I did that on Saturday. Then I did it again. I think Monday evening. Just to try to get all those hops out of the blueberries and into the beer. Oh, excuse me, carbonation. So doing that. Then I'm also going to dry hop the supercharger. It's going to be 2 ounces of Citra and 2 ounces of Amarillo. It says the recipe says for Simcoe, but since I don't have any Simcoe in the recipe now, and I've substituted for Amarillo, I'm just going to go ahead and carry through and do it that way. Not a big deal. I think it'll turn out fabulous regardless, or irregardless, if you guys would like to use that word. That really isn't a word, but I'm not an English major. Just a smart ass. Okay, so I also today, I went to Bottle Shop down the road from where I work. They also sell some homebrew supplies. They do extract kits, and they sell you bags, 1 pound bags of pre-measured grains. So I bought a shit ton of hops today. I bought, I got enough for 2 beer kits. I got 1 ounce of Citra, 4 ounces of Columbus, 3 ounces of Simcoe, and I couldn't get Cascade anywhere, so I got 3 ounces of Amarillo instead. So the Amarillo is going to be for Shakespeare Stout clone. So I stopped at my local homebrew shop, and I got just 1.25 pounds of chocolate malt, 1 pound of roasted barley. I got 1 pound of 120. The recipe only says 12 ounces, but I wasn't paying attention and threw in another 4 ounces. But then I got 1 pound of flaked oats in a 1056. So that's what I'm going to ferment it out with. And I also got some, the Citra, the Columbus, the Simcoe, all for the making a blood orange IPA. So it's pretty simple grist. It's basically all 2-row, then 1.5 pounds of Crystal 20. Let me go get something real quick. You guys can stare at my wall. Awesome. So, dick. We don't need that. But you guys, beer candy syrup. It's Cascade. It's blood orange flavored candy syrup, and this has been in a refrigerator, so that's why it's that color. But so I've got that, and I'm all ready to go. I've got 2 brews to do. I'm going to have 2 empty taps, and come January, the 21st of January, that's when this guy's going to turn 40. So that's what the Shakespeare Stout's going to be. The wife is planning a birthday party. So, and I am making beer for that, of course. The guys that are coming, they really don't like craft beers. They like Guinness and Miller Lite. So I made a Shakespeare stout for them a few years ago, and they loved it. So that's that. And see, what else have I done? I fixed the new cable, and everything checks out all right. Soldered those on. That was a pain in my dick. Not a professional solderer by trade. Bottle shop today. I picked up that Prairie Bomb, 13% alcohol by volume. It's the Imperial Stout aged on coffee, cocoa nibs, vanilla beans, and chili peppers. This label out, right? 13%, can't get that in Ohio. That's why I bought it in Kentucky. Got two of them, one to cellar and one to drink, one to throw down my throat. Probably this weekend, maybe. We'll see. So, got that going on. Oh, this is the yeast I cultured from the Saison DuPont dregs. This is, see, the first little bit of wort that I did create, it was about a 10-20 beer, I think it was, but it wasn't a whole lot, maybe in half a cup or so, maybe a cup of liquid total. But it took it about a week or so to really kind of kick up and start. This one, that's a 1 liter starter. That's about a 10-30 beer. And that thing fucking took off like nuts. It's crazy. But yeah, you can see there's some trub in there, but it just stinking. Yeah. I put it in a 2 liter flask, right? And there was krausen almost all the way up to the foam stopper. So, it was nuts. So that's good. I don't know when I'll do a saison. It's going to be at some point, but I can't control heat. I can't produce heat. Thought I may do. If I do it when it's somewhat cold out, I'll probably cool it down so that it's in the mid to upper 80s. Then I'll probably go ahead and pitch at that temperature. Then I'll either wrap it in blankets and maybe put a heating pad there and try to maintain temperature for as long as I can. But in my little fermenter, the only thing it's basically a college dorm refrigerator. I've got cooling control, but I don't have anything in there to create heat. So, another thing I'm just all over the place. Another thing, this is the yeast that I grabbed from, I got 2 of these, from the Black IPA, and that's 1968, and I cannot wash that shit. It will not wash. It absolutely will not wash. I cannot get it to wash. I can't get it to separate. I can take this amount and put it in a 2 liter bottle of water, decant this, put it in 2 liters of fresh water, and it will not come out of it will not mix. The mix stays there. I can't talk, but I can't get it to wash. I don't know. I've read some stuff about culturing yeast or washing yeast from big beers, and that IPA is 9 and change, maybe about 9.5 or so. So I don't know, but I read if you kind of baby step it up and wash it and regrow it, and again, you can kind of get it back to where it was. So fudge. I don't know. I'm not an expert at anything. So I think that's it. I ordered another 50-pound bag today in the mail. Well, I ordered it the other day, but I got it from More Beer today, and that thing cost me $53 shipped. Another thing, as I ramble, something shiny. I paid roughly $30-some for this 14-foot worth of line RTD cable, and I didn't see it in time, but I actually seen not Electric Brewery, but Electric Brewing Supply. They sell pre-made cables, 12-foot lengths, for $18. $18. That's cheaper. Was shipped. It's still $12 cheaper than I paid for this to be shipped, and I had to solder the ends on. So I've got that coming. That should be here tomorrow, or I think Thursday. So that'll be my spare, or this one will be my spare. I don't know. But let's get back to talking about grains. I got a 50-pound bag today. Okay? About $53. My local homebrew shop they sell all their grains at the same price. Whether it's base malt, specialty malts, it's all $1.79 a pound. So, that's my homebrew shop. The one that I call my local. So I'm paying just over $1 a pound for base malt. That's fucking, I'll do it all day. All day I'll pay $1 a pound for base malt. What I was checking on the interwebs, and there is my local homebrew shop also has a tap room. They have a commercial brewing license. They brew commercially. At this point in time, it's just for their tap room, but they have produced commercially on another commercial system in town. That has since kind of, I don't know what happened. People, I don't know. They'll know. I'm not going to speculate. I don't know. But there's another shop in town that has a commercial brewer's license, and they produce commercially. And Nate and Brad, you've got Listerman. That's their beer that I sent you guys. Oh crap, I can't even think. It's the hazelnut brown, the Chicao. That is a Listerman product, and they sell 50-pound sacks of Breeze. That's what I got, just basic Breeze 2-row for $70 stinking dollars, and that's me driving an hour to go get the damn thing and bring it back to my house. Okay, I'll pay $35 for a bag plus the $19 and change to ship it. Not have to pay sales tax because I live in Ohio, more beers in Pennsylvania and California, so I don't have to pay sales tax, just pay shipping. I'll still pay less than $20, about $20 less, so I'll do that all day. But yeah, I don't mind saving roughly, $1 a pound per brew. So if I got a beer that's 12 pounds of base malt, 9 pounds of base malt, I'm ahead. So what can I say? I feel like I'm pinching pennies here and not really feeling ashamed about it. So, I think having said that, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been 12 minutes and almost 12 minutes, 30 seconds. So, yeah, today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday! Happy Homebrew Wednesday! I'm looking forward to getting this black IPA in a keg. It smells awesome. So hopefully it tastes awesome. I don't know, it could be a dud. I don't know. I haven't really tasted it yet with the blueberries. But, so, what to do, what to say. I'm going to say, you guys have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. I don't know if I'm going to do a Homebrew Wednesday next week. I don't know. You don't know. I got all next week off. I work Wednesday, then I'm off till January 4th. So, shit could get real fun. So, anyway, I'll say cheers, guys, and I'll speak at you later. Peace.